Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Rhythmic podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about the Seattle sound of grunge. I'm your host, Eli.
And I'm your co-host, Joseph. What's going on?
So today, like we said, we're going to talk about the Seattle sound of grunge. That means Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Nirvana, and Pearl Jam, because they all came from Seattle or the Washington district area. And they all like sound the same. I mean, we got Lane Stanley. We got Kurt Cobain.
Lane Staley.
It was April 5th, which they both suddenly, or not suddenly, they both sadly took their own lives, but they gave us something that we can look to.
So Kurt Cobain and Lane Staley are both obviously like legends in terms of the grunge genre. I mean, Alice in Chains and Nirvana are like staples. Well, Alice in Chains did originate from heavy metal, but it is definitely associated with grunge for sure.
I would like to say that Nirvana invented grunge. Some people like to disagree, but that's what like a lot of people say. Like even if I'm pretty sure if you look in their profile on Spotify, it'll say something about that. But dude, from Nirvana, we have phenomenal albums. I mean, I will say that we only have about 3 albums, not including the deluxe edition or the MTV Unplugged.
Right.
Or like the live, anything like that. Also, I want to say, stop milking it. Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like that's a common thing.
30th anniversary, like, dog.
I definitely feel like it's a common thing in the music industry, at least that specifically,
Yeah.
but also I guess maybe in other forms of media too. But they will milk like famous figures who had a huge impact
Yeah.
on the industry. They will milk them after their death for money. A lot of it, don't get me wrong, like some of it is good intentions, like memorials or like tributes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Out of respect, out of like a reflection on what all they did on the industry. But
Yeah.
a lot of it is also just bad intentions and purely for business, and it's really easy to cover up because it's grief, and you can't really just say, oh hey, you're just milking them for their death, because it's like, dude, the dude died, like let him rest in
Yeah.
peace.
But Nirvana, they gave us 1989 Bleach, 1991 Nevermind, and 1992 Incesticide.
Yes.
Also in Euro, I forgot. Wait, no.
Oh, yeah, in Euro.
4. Let's go. They gave us 4.
That's
crazy.
awesome.
But I mean, in Euro, you have Heart Shaped Box, you have Serve the Serpent, you
I
have
love Heart Shaped Box.
Dumb, you have Milk It, Tourette's, very good. All
Tourette's.
Apologies, Incesticide. What do I know on?
I think
Incesticide?
something I've noticed about Nirvana specifically, I feel like the albums, I don't know, the albums I feel like don't have their own specific like sound to them, as opposed to like, well, whenever I say this, I mean like whenever I listen to any Nirvana song like across different albums, some of them sound similar, some of them don't. I feel like
Yeah.
they're not just album specific is what I meant to say. Like it's
Yeah.
more so just like a whole, like they just sound like Nirvana. Like they have their own sound in every
They have
single
their
track.
sound.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's like, they're just iconic.
It's harsh guitar, and I
Yeah,
love
very muddy, lots of distortion.
that. Nevermind, 1991 by them. Smells Like Teen Spirit. It's a generational
Classic.
anthem. I mean, like,
It is, yeah.
it's got almost 2 billion listeners, or 2 billion plays.
Streams. Yeah.
Streams, yeah. And Come As You Are, same. But I feel like there's a lot of underrated songs that people don't really listen to, like, on here.
Agreed.
Because, I mean, hold on, I'm in the deluxe edition. Let me
No,
go
you're
to the
good.
normal one, because I need it. Okay. Like, Breed. That's underrated. Really good. I
True.
love that song. Polly. Really good song. Talks about a lot of, well, it's just gross.
It's just gross.
Yeah, it's stinky and it's gross. It's like sexually
Oh,
assaulting
yeah,
someone.
yeah,
Like,
it's-
Polly
that's-
is a girl. Territorial pissing. That's a good one.
That one's crazy.
That one is crazy. And then Something in the Way got popular because of Batman.
Yeah, the song, like titles and themes and lyricism was just so like, it was just so Kurt Cobain, to be honest. It really just was. It
Yeah.
was just him. Like he
And
made
then
bizarre but so charming at the same time. Go ahead, sorry.
no, you're good. And in their first album, we have so many good songs. We have Blue, About a Girl, School. I love School. School is my favorite song on this album.
Really? I need to listen to
Yeah.
that.
No Recess. Big Cheese. Gotta love that one.
Big Cheese.
But Nirvana will always have a place in my heart, no matter what.
Same.
I will always love them. Kurt Cobain was a good person, and it is a tragedy what happened.
Now, Alice in Chains. I feel like Nirvana's definitely, it's way more known than Alice in Chains, right? Would you say so?
For sure.
Yeah, because
For sure.
Nirvana's like, it's Nirvana. I mean, like you said, they basically invented grunge.
Yeah.
They're like the face of grunge,
Plus,
to be
it's
honest.
like more pop cultural
Relevant, yeah. Alice in Chains, I really enjoy the fact that they include some like heavy metal in there.
Yeah.
I feel like Nirvana doesn't get as heavy as Alice in Chains does sometimes.
It's just because I feel like Nirvana is like it's harsh, just guitar, like
Right.
Like
It's not
ear-piercing,
like-
while it's not
Exactly. It's not like, it's more so just distortion. It's just like heavy
Yeah.
distortion, but then Alice in Chains is
Yeah.
like distortion, like high gain, crazy overdrive, some like metal tones in there. More
Yeah.
metal tones in there, I feel like, than Nirvana. Nirvana is just more of those like grungy
Yeah.
tones. Alice in Chains. Where do I even begin? There are so many good songs. You got all the classics. I mean, like, if you walk up to some random person on the street and ask them if they know an Alice in Chains, or it's like say name an Alice in Chains song, they probably could. You know, like we
Yeah.
got Man in the Box, Nutshell, maybe.
Yeah, I would say
Um,
Nutshell. Nutshell's a classic. It depends, because if I know a lot of people that know Alice in Chains because their dad listen to Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
So it depends on who you ask, because I know a lot of people that like don't even know like
Right. They're well known enough, but not to the point where it's like Nirvana, where
Yeah, I know people that don't even know who Slipknot are. Like, it's crazy.
okay, that's actually kind of crazy. I really like
Muffle.
I really like Dirt. The vocals. I feel like the earlier songs that Alice in Chains put out with Lane Staley's vocals were way more like what defined them as like a band. But then this one album, probably my favorite album by Alice in Chains, is like from like 2014, the dinosaur one, The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here. I don't know if you listened to it all the way through, but I know
Oh yeah.
I mentioned it before. But this just because the instrumentals, bro. I mean, even the
Yeah.
vocals, like, okay, it would be better with Lane Staley probably for the vocals,
Yeah.
but still, they're still like, the album is crazy. It's honestly, for me, it's a no skip album because of how good it is and how heavy metal it is. And there's so many good guitar solos too. I've actually heard some like I've seen on YouTube like AI covers of Lane Staley singing over like Low Ceiling and Hollow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they
That's
actually
crazy.
sound good. Like they actually sound kind of real, and it's kind of scary. AI in general, that's a whole nother rabbit hole. That's, ugh.
Dude, honestly, I think Dirt is Alice in Chains' best album, because them
I think you're
Bones,
right. Them Bones goes
As
so
soon,
hard.
as soon as you start, it's the
Yeah.
number one song.
Exactly. Dude, the solo, the
Dude,
solo
that's
too.
crazy.
It's amazing,
Damn That River, bro,
bro.
banger. Down in
a hole.
Rooster, such a great song.
Yeah.
Such a great song.
I need to
Jughead.
listen to this all the way through. I've heard most of these, but I haven't heard.
Angry Chair and Wood. Ooh, Hate to Feel. Oh, my fault. My fault.
No, you're good. I don't know which one I like more. Which one do you like more, Alice in Chains or Nirvana?
They both have a special place in my heart, but I like Alice in Chains more.
Dude, I agree.
Well, I don't really listen to their newer stuff. I only listen to like, I like Lane Stanley's voice. I know that
Yeah. No, I
sounds like
agree.
Lane Stanley, but it's not.
No, it's not the same. It's Diet Lane Staley, bro. Like
Yeah.
the old Lane Staley vocals were so much better. And the harmony, dude, between the vocals was not this. It's not the same anymore either.
Wheel.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for tuning into episode 4 of Rhythmic. It's been a fun one. This is definitely one of my favorite topics to talk about. One of my favorite genres.
For sure.
Absolutely. If you enjoyed, make sure you like,
Thanks.
make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow the Instagram. And let us know, what is your favorite between the two, Alice in Chains or Nirvana? Thank you all so much for listening again, and we'll see you in the next episode.